26. Inside. No. 630. No. Yeah, live. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50. Hey, 88. 26. Back north. No. Teammate. Jump out. Gas 300. Gas 300. No. Hey, 626. Inside. 630. No. Yeah, live. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50. Flip it, get it. No. Hey, 88. 26. Back north. No. Teammate. Jump out. Gas 300. No. Hey, 626. Look at you. No. Inside. Look at you. No.
That ultra ground move, riding in the years. Now use it. Tighten up, you would lose. I approve. I fed, I stamped and approved. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He's got to gain a 6 there. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's Hall once more. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. They're set up at the 35 now. Carr now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now it's 2nd down. This is Alvin Kamara with it. He finds space into the red zone. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group,
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Rodgers here off the play action. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To throw is Rodgers. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. Spinning his way into space. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
A give left side for Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He's within striking distance. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Running it after the penalty. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Check 30.
Now looking to throw with Rodgers. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds his target, Hall. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can add to their side of the scoreboard. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
What now? What's up?
Back to the air. Carr. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Carr with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. Jukes one defender. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing again, it's Carr. Forced out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at it, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. We've got a close one here. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. He's on the move. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Derek Carr with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
He's throwing for it! And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion try is good. Sanders all set to send it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Yeah, live. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They put a receiver in motion right. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Down.
From the shotgun, Carr. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Carr off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's brought down after a short gain. Call it a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It'll be a punt of 39 yards in the end. And it'll be Jets football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
To play running back in this league, boy, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
1st down, Rodgers. Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. Greg Zuerlein headed out. This from 28 yards away.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
What now?
Carr setting to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. A quick slant, caught by Washington. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Carr with it on 1st. This finds Smith. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. 2nd and 4. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make...
The ball is loose, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Down.
They'll run with Kamara. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and goal. Here's Carr. Escapes out to the left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 4th down, Carr getting out to his left. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 88. 26.
Play fake, it's Rodgers. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Nine. There's one.
Carr here from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Look again.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Look again.
They go right back to Hall. Down the sideline to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st down, ball at the 36. They run. Here's Hall. Along this sideline inside the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for them.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Rodgers here from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Carr back to throw. Now he's trying one deep set. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he's able to get this down to the 36. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
694.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it first and 10. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. Carr. That one's incomplete in the end zone. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's Kamara on third down. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll push their lead to 4.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Here's Hall on the give. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They'll go right side with Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
The give on second to Hall. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Connection made to Tremble. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pressure coming for Carr. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Working quickly here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Running behind center with Kamara. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Another run for Kamara. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game.
27. Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, black. Wide left.
They'll start this one out with Hall. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Here's Hall once more. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Flip again.
A give left side for Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play by that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. This will be caught by Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Stay back.
Coming right is Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. This is reeled in by Kamara. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 from the 41. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
We're good.
Wright running out of the gun. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Second and 3 now.
Right now. That's it.
They run again with Wright. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout taken by New York. That's it, 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here he is to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He keeps it himself. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. An entire game coming down to this try by Jason Sanders. A 27-yard look here. The kick is good. He got it. Man, it's a game winner on the final play of the regular season. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week.